Hello, folks. Welcome to another short bit message where we take a few minutes out of our busy day to talk about going beyond business, work, and life. Now, for the next 2 or 3 presentations, I will be exploring the topic of mindfulness. And today's short bit message is about practicing mindful eating. Something that we need to do every day, so we might as well enjoy it. And also, it might be a good topic for this type of for this festive season that we're in. Now, when we experience mindfulness, we experience the moment, like when we are in awe of a beautiful sunset, or we see an eagle soaring over the plains. And we experience that joy and that gratitude of the moment. It's really, it touches us, and it becomes a moment when we begin to really feel fully alive. Now, the best way to enjoy more of these natural experiences is to integrate them into our everyday lives. And one way to do this is be mindful about our eating. So we eat, so therefore we might as well enjoy it, as I mentioned earlier. Now, one of the hard lessons that busy people often have to learn is that their energy drains when they don't fuel up. Sometimes they skip meals or skimp on meals or gobble down food too quickly. Sometimes they're doing all of this while working the telephone and or their computer, and eat junk food rather than the nutritious food. Now, I know all about eating well, but I didn't follow my own advice. I probably ate too many donuts in my stand-up training program. The result, over 20 years ago, I had quadruple heart bypass. Now, that wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty for me, and it wasn't pretty for my family. And my business suffered as a result as well. Now, we can flip the eating habit around by considering each meal as a masterpiece. It took a concerted effort to prepare the meal, to cook it, to present it. And so treating it as a masterpiece is one way of savoring the moment. Don't rush through the meal for the sake of rushing through the meal. Instead, treat each and every bite that you have within your mouth, and feel the texture on your tongue and the aroma and tastes. Now, something happens between, our olfactory nerves and our taste buds, and we get a full appreciation of what that taste and smell is all about. So by eating in this way, our brain is better able to process the meal, and we are less likely to overeat or get indigestion. By the way, we're also training the brain to enjoy good food rather than the food that is not so good for our health. And oh yes, eating properly also means paying attention to the greens, and really look at those greens. They're really green, yellow, and orange, and all those nutritious vegetables. And eating meat about the size of the palm of your hand. Now, this is something I learned when I had heart bypass, and that is that the meat that we eat shouldn't be any larger than the palm of our hand. And so if you're a big fella, you get a bigger bigger palm. And if you're a fella like me, this is about the best size of the meat that we should be eating. Eat fruits and a handful of nuts. they're better for us. And leave the breads and the sweets alone. And that too is difficult for me. Now, I'm not suggesting that we should be gluttonous when we eat, but enjoy what is placed in front of us in a way that we are mindful of and thankful for what we are eating. And one final note. This morning I ate breakfast at my desk, and this is not good. I know that. I didn't even taste the meal, as I was too absorbed in the emails that were in front of me. So let's make meals be meals and enjoy the moment with the people that surround us, and enjoy that meal to its fullest. And after our meal, we can then tackle our work. So in conclusion, you can include mindfulness in any number of daily tasks. And the key is to truly put your attention to it and enjoy the moment in which you're in. Now, with a greater appreciation for what we normally do in life, we can become more mindful of the world around us, take care of each other in a much more helpful and better way, and take care of ourselves. And when it comes to mindful eating, we not only learn to stay in a thankful moment, but we also improve our health as well. As always, folks, keep well and stay safe. Oh, and by the way, a Fortress membership is found in the link below. Will help you become the best version of yourself by developing 8 critical areas important for your business, life, and work. Now, talk with you again soon. Bye for now.